Okay, bear with me a second here while I get myself completely organized. Here we are. Now, actually, come to think of it, let's put you guys over here because there was a better view last time than where we were before. And right there. Looks a little wary, as usual. Okay, let's get things lined up a bit here. Something like that should be good. Okay, now I need an audio check. Put the helmet on. Click, click. Hey, buddy. Okay, watch out. Audio check. Just need to make sure for my own purposes. For some reason, it's not showing up on my feed. Why not? It's raining. And oh, Maureen says it's working. Tap, 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 just to be sure. Yep, okay, so I got the right microphone. Sorry, I always need to check that, but there's been plenty of times when it's been stuck on that microphone and then nobody can hear anything that I'm saying and I'm just talking to myself. Back up, buddy. We're not going that way right now. Okay, we are on day 3. Thanks, Maureen, for that check-in for audio. Now, I think my microphone is on securely. It fell off the first day. We're on day 3 working with Luke for retraining. It's another rainy day, so we're stuck inside here. A little bit of, I was going to try to get it done outside, but it's just too on and off. And so we're in here again. The lighting's great though, and it's going to get dark in the next 45 minutes for sure. So I should be riding that long. It's been a good day. Just rainy, kind of December-ish, but not snowy, not icy. Okay, so I got Luke all tacked up. Doesn't take long to do that. He just kind of settles, and just gonna make sure the cinch is a little bit better. Just do one notch at a time as I go. Seems pretty tight though. I don't think I need to do more than that. I always try to tell people, that anybody that wants to listen, you want to try to ride, hey buddy, like your cinch is loose, so your balance should be good. Not to rely on the saddle to keep you in place. God, don't let your horse do this. Luke's just my spoiled little brat, and I should probably teach him not to. I might have to retrain that out of you. What do you think? Right. He says no. I love scratching on your scratchy jacket. So anyways, we're going to get training. Oh God, stop pushing on me. Back up. I'm in trouble. So yeah, day 3, I'm going to continue on turning, stopping. I want to use my body a lot more. I really want to get back to that because I think, as I mentioned last time, Luke used to be my archery horse, and then I started working on everybody else, and so it'd be cool if he could be back to being my archery horse. And essentially, when you do horseback archery, you can't use your reins because you're too busy shooting arrows, right? He blinked. It means yes, I think. Yeah, we're good. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's start riding. So again, I'm not doing any real groundwork with him outside of the lead in here and any work that I need to do here at the mounting block. Now, he's not doing as expected, so I'm just going to give him a little bump, 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 bump. Ask him to come back around. There we go. That's not bad. Come over this way. And he should just line himself up quite nicely beside me and ready for me to give him a hard time. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave the cinch where it's at. Seems pretty good. I don't plan on losing my balance. Check the mane, make sure it's not stuck underneath the saddle pad. I pulled it all out when I put the saddle on, so I expect it to be okay. Dude, I don't know what you're looking at, but there is nothing up there. The dog's not even outside. So what's your deal? Come on around. I don't think I've got on you this side in a little while now. Maybe we should do that. Okay. One more step, please. Thank you. Good boy. Yeah, I haven't been on this side in a while. Let's do that today. What the heck? Always try to, if you're not got your sword on, you should be able to get on from this side. Today is not got my sword on, so we should be good. Put my foot in the stirrup. He's kind of looking over him. Although I did hear a sound behind me, so kind of should look. Nothing there. He's left me. That's good. Actually, don't mind. I'll have him back up. I'll have him see if he can bring himself over this way. A little bit of backup. A little bit of backup. Come on, buddy. Now over. Now forward a step. Nope, that's not it. Back up. Back up. Back up. So a little bit of groundwork here at the mounting block. I don't want to get on this side. I changed my mind. Move around. Shuffle around. Just a tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. Just a light tap, tap. Say, hey, listen up. You're good. Try not to bump your knee on the way by. Yeah, pay attention to where your legs are. Come here. Ooh, that's good. Pat him. Thanks, buddy. That's perfect. Whoa, just as I started to put my foot in the stirrup, he's shuffling. So I'll give him a little pet if he sticks around to me. Try again. Nope, see, he's wandering off. I can't have my ride start like that. So again, I'll put my foot in. He leaves, back him up. Some people say, well, how do you deal with that so much? Well, I deal with it so I don't have to deal with it one day. Training him through everything else. Why skimp on this part? Can you please pay attention? Thanks, buddy. Good boy. Okay, bear with me, pal. That's a good boy. He took a deep breath. It's kind of nice. We'll see if this works. It does not. Back him up. Pet him. Put a foot in. Okay, it's the first time he has not left. He's thinking. So I'll just have him pause. I'll wait. Take my foot back out. Pet him again. Say thanks, buddy, for not leaving my side. Try again. Looks like he's good. Give him a little shake, a little pet. Yeah, see, I hoppity hop on this side, and he's thinking. His face is away from me, so I'm just going to ask him to put his right eye on me. There we go. That's better. He has a little chew. Now he's looking over. Cool, man. You ready? I'm ready. One. Whoa, look at that. See, so I'm just going to kind of make sure that this is a little more solid than it is. I'm not in a rush, and nobody else should be either. So a little hoppy hop. He's thinking of walking. You can see it. I don't know if you can see it. You guys are a long ways away. I can see it. I can feel it. Hoppy hop. Feels a little better. Up we go. Whoa, don't go anywhere yet. We worked on that. Don't go anywhere yet. Don't go anywhere yet. Not yet. Not yet. Pet him. Not ideal, but not bad. So I'll work on that in the future. I'm on a different side than I've gotten on in quite a while, actually. Unfortunately, I've become a little too habitual. See him give a little jolt there when he took a deep breath. Do it again. Pet him. See, I'm just taking a deep breath. It's a little worried. Now, previously, just before I got in here, somebody bolted up in one of their paddocks, like there's a dog over there or something like that. And so he was watching out for that. Now he stands really quietly. He's got a good head carriage. You know, I feel kind of good about that. He's paying attention. I can feel that he's paying attention when I shuffle the ropes around a little bit. He gives me a bit of a look. I can see he wants to go left. So I'm going to ask for a right-hand turn. Nice and quiet. Wander off. I'm going to sit comfortably, balanced. Let him travel a little bit. Jeez, we're hard trotting. I don't want to trot. I want to walk. Today's a walking day. Let's say hi to the camera. Hello, everybody. Oh, go back. Back. Go back. There. I can only imagine what that looks like. I pet him. Say, thanks, man. A little scritchy scratch on his withers. So, I'd prefer if he was a little more relaxed, ideally. Just started riding. We're going to continue on. I'm going to go left. Just asking here. He's paying attention to something else, so I had to give a little leg. And I want him to slow down and just think quiet thoughts. So I'm going to think quiet thoughts. Come on, buddy. Just start looking around. Do some light circles here. Just something small. Little hot skippy. He's got his nose up, eh? So I don't want any part of that. He's wanting to go left, so I'll go right. So go right. What seems to be the problem around here? Don't want his nose up, but I don't want to yank it in either. I want him to give to me. Just give to me. Give to me. I'll give back, I promise. I'll wait. There. Pat him. Let's go a little forward. Just going to give. So you want to ask for a give? He says no. So I'll pat him there. He gave. Let's try a little more. It's funny, eh? We start off always in this same kind of struggle of battle of wills in a way. He says, I want to do what I want to do. I'm a little skippy or frisky or whatever. I'm light on him. Yeah, I'll pull there. Good. What I don't want is for him to continue to be thinking about doing something else. I want a loose rein. I want him to think about stretching out. Make some turns here. There, get him to reach out with me. I'm going to drive him like a bus a little bit. Now, something that occurred to me yesterday is that I got asked a particular question that made me think of what I'm doing, or why I'm doing what I'm doing. Not necessarily what I'm doing, but why. There we go. There we go. Now we're getting a little bit somewhere. A little bit somewhere. That's good. And I really, I mean, this video is really, it's a journey for me to get out the camera, teaching or working with Luke, working with myself to get better, keep refining, get a better feel and all that balance stuff. Because you're constantly working at it. I don't care what professional, however long they've ridden, always working on something to get a bit better. Hey, pay attention. Good boy. And one of the thoughts that went through my mind mostly is, gee, what an interesting question to ask of me based on what I'm there. It's a give. That's a nice give. He had other thoughts for a second. I said, I'll be fair to you. You got to give. I'll give back, I promise. So he can be calm. He's wanting to go right, I want to go left. I'm going to continue down the line here. I'm going to see if I can find some gaps right there. Right there. Straight a little. Come back this wall, but into it. Turn his butt. He has to go. I say, no, slow down. Just give. Good boy. Got him. You guys can't see it so well. It'd be easier if you're here in person. Obviously. Bits and pieces where he's giving quite nicely. I'll come back around. You can look at the archery stuff. Bump with my right leg. There. He's late. To do that again, I'm going to come back around. Back around and keep facing this wall. Go a little forward. I want a better left-hand turn here. He's at something. There's something. Pay attention. Pay attention. Good boy. Okay, go left and don't get hoppy skippy on me. But anyways, the question inspired a bit of thought as to how I might explain why and how I'm doing what I'm doing. And why it doesn't look like what you see in so many other videos out there. People ripping around round pens and arenas and doing all kinds of things that look easy. Waiting for their horse to explode or whatever. I've seen all kinds of stuff. But what I really want throughout every step of the ride is to have true lightness. That's not bad. That's not bad. I like his energy through that. I'm going to let him kind of hang a little lower. That's not bad at all. We'll go left. Nope. We went all the way to the gate. He's late, so I'll just keep working at that. Okay. And essentially, the standard of how I'm riding, I feel, is high. Quality of response and feel should be just top throughout this whole walk gait. So I get just the slowest pace. That can be nice, consistent, slow. Come on, buddy. Good boy. I don't know if you guys can see that. I want just a very slow pace through here and a relaxed one, something where he's listening. And I'm just applying the lightest of pressure, just the lightest on my hands. Whoa, slow down. Good boy. Something that even he can just say, oh, we're just dawdling around, are we? Yeah, we are. We're just dawdling around. Now I'm asking for a left before I fail by going too close to the gate, because my lassie's counter bending, so I'm going to have him continue this left-hand turn until he gives nicely. That's pretty good. I'm going to pick up a little bit through here. Just have him raise up. He's still struggling. There. There. Nope. There. There. Good boy. Okay, come back through. Hang a left. Hang a light left. Nice. Okay, so it goes back to your counter bending there. That it's okay to, we side passed away from this corner. What happened? Let's check it out. What are we looking at? There's nothing over here. Come back around the other way. Let's make some right-hand turns maybe. Good boy. But I want this walk sequence to be solid. I mean, just rock solid. I don't want to have any trouble. So I don't need to do too much. I don't need to get too far. And if it feels like it's getting slightly out of control, out of exactly what I'm reaching for, he's there. That's better. Come left. Let's do some figure eights without the hoppy skippy, please. Thank you. Straight. Got an idea in my head. Oh, we're counter bending. It's a bad right turn. That's why it's come wide. That's not what I was on. I was on a different path in my brain. I have a pathway up the ground that I can imagine. I know where I want to be because I'm looking there. I know exactly where I want to be. I want to be there. It's a little tiny bit wide. And this solid foundation can carry over into a faster gait later. Nope, we're a little wide, but not bad. Better than the last one. And while I work on this, I'm working on my muscle memory for balance because he rides a heck of a lot. That was a counter bend. I'm not happy with that. He works a lot different than Macaroni or Lena or, well, any horse that I've ridden, actually, for that matter. Come on, buddy. Come on. Make it around. Good. Right turn. That's fantastic. I pick up a little, use my legs a little. It's come all the way around. Cruise around a bit. Cruise around. But I'm okay being overly cautious. That way, I can be a lot easier. Good boy. I've got my right leg on a little. I don't know if you guys can see that. I want him to travel past that gate without speeding up and just making that nice turn. Working on my balance. Thinking about balance. I'm going to put my left leg on the wall. Not faster. Just think about something. My right leg's off, buddy. Pay attention. Pay attention. There. Better. Don't need to go faster. I'm good. I am good. Oh. Why? Because I don't have the walk yet. We did some trotting, but I decided that I didn't want to trot. I want solid turning. So I'm working on, now I finally evolved, I don't know how many minutes we are in, 20 minutes or something. I'm working on legs a little better and my body movement without the hoppy skippy. Yeah, you can calm down. I might pet him here. So thanks for coming back to me. We're going right. My right leg is off. My right leg came off and my left leg started to come in. Top of my calf is touching. So when you ride like this, you have to be consistent about riding like this quite a bit. So if you find yourself getting a little tired or lazy about it, hey, make a right hand turn. Come on, I'm using my hands and I don't want to. Good. Let's try right hand turn. I'm going to be ready for him to cut up, but I'm really asking for just right hand turn. I didn't steer, but I did slow his gait. So my hands now can be dedicated to controlling speed, if need be, and maybe I can get to where he'll give on his nose a little for a little bit of collection. So we'll get him to kind of creep in a little bit here. There we go. I'll creep along. Sorry, just want slow. There. That was actually really light. It's a pinky finger's worth of effort. He still wants to pick up. We're just walking, buddy. You should manage that. I don't need what some people refer. Oh no, we've lost it. We've lost it. We've lost it. Right into the wall. Oh, geez, Luke. Told you to go right. But you got to do that. You got to put them into the wall if need be. Make sure your fences are good. They want to do that. They could do that. But you've been telling them all along, I want to go right. Yeah, I want to go right some more, but I don't want to pick up. There we go. All right. Look, I'm a little disorganized with my ropes. It's on the right-hand side. It's on the left. To the gate. Oh no, let's back up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh. 5. I'm pulling 5 pounds of pressure. Or weight. It's just light. I could hold this for a while. Not a lot of energy. You just wait. Kind of boring. I'm waiting for him to give, even if he just gives just the slightest. Just waiting. We're both leaning on each other. It's undesirable. It's not much. He's thinking. Gone a little ways, so I'm just going to put a little vibration in this rope. Just a little shake. Say, hey, I'm here. He's moving his ears. He's like, what do you want? I don't want to back up. He's thinking about it though. Little vibration right there. Pet him. Say, thanks for giving, man. I promise I'll give back when you give. Let's try again. There. He gave. That's a good give. Wait. I'll just settle in. There. There. So you ask slowly. Pet him. Say thank you. I'm asking slowly. 2, 3, 4, 5 pounds of pressure. 0. A little more now. We'll ask for 2 steps. That's good. Okay, let's wander off away from the gate. Thanks for that backup practice, buddy. Feels good to me too. Because you gotta give back. You're really sensitive to when they give. There's no harm in that. Not wrenching on them. Because that's hard on your hands, it's hard on your arms. Just hold steady. Put a little vibration up, be patient. How long did it take me? 30 seconds? Take him, more like it. But it's not much. I don't want speed. Turn around. Turn around, go back. Walk. I'm gonna go even slower. Pick up a little. Here, there. It's good. He's counter bending. I'll put my leg into it a little. There. He only had one way to go. Zag our way to the arena. Block by block. I'm looking straight. When I get here, I'm thinking about my turn now. I'm going to go look at the other block. It's a good boy. Zag our way up. Let's keep him straight. He's driving a little drunk. Luke, are you drunk? What's happening here? Turn all the way. Come on, I'm looking at the next block, buddy. Let's go to it. This is a great exercise to do. You get to travel the whole length or width, in this case, width of the arena. Just stay straight. This again. Back around, I'm looking over. There's a wet brick over there. Let's go to the wet one. Well, I guess there's a couple of wet ones in here. This one looks particularly moist. What is that? Not cool. Okay, turn now. Come on. What are we going to do? Let's go to the left side of the stairs and the right side of the barrel. Go to our next block. Slow work. Oh, you're a little drunk. Okay, around all the way to the hay bales. Oh man, you'd want to go there, wouldn't you? There, he's still counter bending and asking. So I'm going to keep on this side of the arena. So he stops asking for the gate. Let's go a little quicker. It's got a lot of no's. So I just keep asking. When he gives, I give. If not, just keep asking. Keep going, buddy. You don't need to stop now. You want to trot? I'll trot over. I'm cool with that. You got to bump carefully. So it's got it's in him. He says, off nose. Oh, I will, I promise. When you keep the pace and turn when I need you to. Let's pick him up to a trot. You notice he doesn't do that nose thing when we're walking. He does it when we trot. Not bad. Better. There. I'm asking for him to take it easy. It's not bad. A little more trot. Come on. Good boy. Let's slow down. Not even on his nose here. Turn. You're a bad horse. Come on. You know, but he's thinking something else. Let's give him a break. See how low he gets his head when he just walks. He isn't. Let's come back around. Pat him. Now my turning is light. Actually, I'm not really struggling through turns and stuff. Did you get your mane underneath the pad? There we go. Pull that out. Let's get him forward a bit. That's not where I want to go. I don't want to go to the gate. I wanted you to go straight. So now we'll take a left-hand turn. So just working through stuff now. That's more of a feel. Pick up. Good. Slow down then. Slow down. Pick up. And walk. Oh, not bad. Not bad. That's a better transition. Okay, we're going to come up the corner and pick up here. He says, I don't want to pick up on it. Oh, well. Hey, pick up. It's a lot of work, buddy. Today's exercise day. Turn. Pick up. Good boy. Much better. Okay, slow down. He says, no. Okay. So you guys are just literally watching me work through walk, slow walk, a little more walk. Good. A little more. Right? Something that's just one step at a time. Slower, slower, slower. To a mid walk. See? But he's struggling between this walk and the trot. Picks up nice though. It's a good little transition. There. Okay, he's good. I won't pull him back. Just have him slow down. Walk through this. And come around the corner. Pick up again. Right here. That's good. Whoa, slow down, buddy. Slow down. It's better. Not to the gate. Go left. And we're going to walk real slow. Just through gates. Good. Fantastic. Right there. Ooh. Good boy. Oh, no. Good. Jeez. It's an effort, you know. Retraining stuff you've been getting away with for months and months and months. You think, where did the quality go? That's a good slow walk. Let's pick up and slow down. Nice transition, buddy. A little less head shake for me, please. Let's pick up. Good boy. Come around. All right, slow down there. Oh, oh, good. Very good transition. Big walk. Big walk is nice. Slow walk. Good boy. I went to a clinic a while back. Nice. We worked on this at that clinic for, oh, come on, you stalled out. Hours, it felt like. I don't think we did, but it felt like hours. Whereas really just one step. It was a race to who could get to the end of the arena slowest. We didn't win, but we tried. Let's cruise. Hello, interweb. No. Thank you. Not the gate. Good grief. Good grief. Should I answer a question or two? Does anybody have anything? On a side note, man, I have once in a while found myself a little resistant to putting my thoughts and my activities out on the internet. There are people who want to say things that aren't, good boy, positive. But then I think, well, there are a pile of people who think really good things. And so I take that into appreciation a lot more than anything else. Okay, David's here. Thanks, buddy. Oh, Jay's here. Hey, man. Okay, let's see. Andrea's here. Hello, Andrea. And Alt. Hey, Alts. Sue's here. Hello, Sue. Maria's here. Hello. A daily dose of Luke. You do get a daily dose of Luke. 4 more days of it. Okay, David says, when you're coming out of zigzags of session, Luke was tossing his nose. What is that saying? Oh my goodness. Marie says 25 degrees Celsius is too cold. Aww. Hi, Alice. 25 degrees, eh? It's 4 degrees out here right now. Wrapped up in my jacket and sweater. Okay, David. So, good question. As you can see right now, Luke is exactly what I want him to look like, even when we're cruising around. He doesn't. We're at a walk. He still has a bit of a raised head. He's got some thoughts that he'd like to convey, and a lot of horses do that with a high head. He's obviously not going to snake me, right? So I'm not on the ground. There is a truck here. Can't tell if the truck is here, just dropping something off. It's foggy, so it's especially hard to see. I think it's just the mailman or a newspaper person or something. I don't know. Anyways, so when we're at a walk and he stays like this, it's great. If we're at a walk and he doesn't stay like this, I know that at a trot, I'm probably going to have some kind of problem. With him shaking his head and sort of asking me to get off of his nose, which is really, really common. Horses will toss their noses up and down when you end up sort of hauling on their face and they want you off. And because they're stronger than we are, I don't know, Luke, who is it? We're both looking. Okay, they got their brake lights on. Maybe they'll go to leave. Anyway, so if I find that he's not, they're leaving. I don't know what that was all about. Weird. Sorry if I'm paying attention to this truck that is now backing into the driveway up there. Either way, so what he's telling me with his nose kind of going up and down and stuff like that is that he'd like to not have me handle what he's up to. So I'm either trying to slow him down or I'm trying to turn him. And he says, no, I want to go to the gate. I want out of here. I want to go eat, or I want to go play or roll or anything other than what this business is. And so very carefully, we draw on them. So here I'll slowly draw. There, he's lowered his head and backed up. You pet him, you tell him, that's good. No, they're leaving. I don't know who that was. So I'm going to draw up again, and we're going to see if we can get something. That's pretty good. I've got maybe ½ pound of pressure. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let's go up to the camera. That's good motion. That's a nice transition to a walk. So I'm going to draw. I think we're at the camera. And so, hey, don't touch. I can't get off. So as you can see, when I go to draw on him, I'm going to draw, and it's coming up his neck. He knows that I'm going to ask for a backup short there. And so it doesn't take much, but this is what I want to apply when he's getting his nose out of sorts. But you can see that it is more likely to happen if I'm standing here with him and I say, hey, can you back up? And I have to pull. You know, you can almost guarantee that a horse is going to want you off of their face if they're walking and or trotting and or cantering. It gets worse and worse as time goes on, or as speed goes on is probably a better way to put it. So I really want all this stuff really properly worked out at the slower speeds. And so let's try again. Coming in, asking, that's nice. See if we can get a little bit more out of them. I'm just going to get my reins even here. I'm going to pull slightly. That's good. More. 3, 4, 5. Now his head has come up a little. It's not what we want. So I just want to have him relax back down. I'll try again. Get 1, 2. Oh, we lost him. 3, 2, 3, 4. Where are we? 5. don't know where that hay bale was. Okay, let's go forward. That's a nice transition to a walk, and I want to go to the left. So I really want to work through this stuff. I want it solid. We've done pretty good today. He ended off on some really great shots, so I'm just going to cool him down here and call it a day for, call it a session. Might come back to this later on. Time. Right here because he's thinking left. Bump with my leg a little. I'm not steering my hands. Bump with my right. I'm just bringing my left leg in. That's it. Bring my right leg in slowly. Whoa, I'm not looking for fast. Right leg, buddy. Right leg. Turn left. Come on. Wake up. That's good. That's good. Okay, I don't want to steer with my hands, so I'm going to let those go completely. Left leg is a little on, my right leg is off. I'm looking to the right. So he's getting better with his steering. I'm happy with that. I want him to go straight, but not at speed. Whoa, slow down. Go to a little right. Left leg was on, so I was going to say a little right. Left leg is on. Okay, not bad. Ooh, I got my left leg on. I'm looking right. He better be thinking. He's thinking the wrong thing. He knows better. I'm not giving up. I got to turn all the way around. You're going to have to bump your face. So you have to go backwards a little. Don't hit your head on the bar. I asked for right. There we go. We just don't give up. Oh, not the food. There we go. I'm going to do a little bit more here. Feeling a little inaccurate. Yeah. Left leg is on, right leg is off. Right leg is on, left leg is off. My hands are moving. Damn it. Stop moving your hands, man. Okay. Left leg is off, right leg is on. Good. Left leg is on, right leg is off. Slow down. Very sensitive. Right leg is off though, buddy. Slow down. Slow down. Good. Okay. I don't have steering yet, so I can't have you have speed. So there, when he asks with his nose like that, I might actually do something slightly different here. Let's see if we can get 5 steps. As you can see, we can't. He's not as light as he was. Just hold. Good. Release. Hold. Release. Hold. Release. Hold. Release. Hold. Release. To the right. To the left. He's not going left. He's picking up. His nose is coming up a little. I want to back up. 1. Oh. Release. Hold. And wait. He'd like to go to the gate. You guys are at the gate. He wants to be with you. Release. Good. Hold. Just light pressure. It's not a lot. He knows better right now. Or he should. Release. Hold. Now he's not giving on his head yet, right? So we don't have really a very good solid minded backup. We've got the feet, but we don't have the mind. Release. Hold. Release. Hold. Release. Hold. Oh, I got the nose a little there. He's drop and then hold. Come on, buddy. Good boy. That's a good lean. I want a whole step. 2. Nope. A little resistant. 5 pounds of pressure. Well, that's a good release. I don't mind that. But I'm going to have him step as well. It's good, actually, because the draw is the gate. So this, if I turned him around and drew him back, here, I'll show you. Actually, I'm going to give up on that, which is a bad thing to do. I'm going to have him turn. And here, right here, you'll see, I'll back him. Oh, no. Oh, there we go. Nope. He says no to backing up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Geez, he's a 5-horse backup horse. Step back horse. So just wait. 6, a little forward. Stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 step first now. 5. Oh, almost. Come on, buddy. Good. A little bit forward. Turn. This is what I mean, but you never know how long something's going to go for. Slow down and prep for the backup. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, come on, buddy. Come on, one more step. 5. Release on that nose. Pat him. Forward and stop. Oh, got a nose. He says no. No one out. Not yet. Just wait. Oh, not bad. It's a little bit of an escape there, so I'm just going to kind of hold lightly through that. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good boy. That was a good big step at the end. Okay, let's cruise. We're almost done. We're almost done. Just trying to get to the mind, to get to the feet. If you only got the feet, you don't have the mind, you have to struggle. And it carries over, David, to that walk and trot, nosing, and stop them. Good. Back them. Come on, buddy, get light. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not very light though. I'm gonna go 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pet them. Let's try again. Real light. Start light. 1, 2. Ooh, good head drop. 3, 4, 5. Perfect. That's a really big step at the end for what he's doing right now. Okay, one more time. And stop. 1, 2, 3. I've almost got some distance with these feet. 4, 5. Fantastic. Much better. Forward. Stop. I know, buddy. I know. Like, what are we doing? 1, 2. We're going into the steps. Turn around a little. Okay, stop there. Now back up. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, they're just little steps, though. Keep working on that. Maybe not right now, but soon. So, find another gap. Stop there. 1 step back. Wait. Separate my hands out a little. Got lazy, did the ice cream. Wait. Got his feet. 2. Little left hand. There. 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 Good boy. I'm happy with that. That was actually not bad. Not great, but not bad. You ready, pal? I'm gonna hop off. He says, finally. Not bad. Another good day. So just keep on working on stuff. He hasn't been really responding to stops and backups for others either, so let's get it from the ground a little bit. See how much better it is, or worse. 3, 4, 5. Pressure. It's almost just with my pinky finger. 1, 2, 3. Good. Yeah. Groundwork is solid with this guy. 1 forward. Just ask him forward. Little drive. So come on. Good. Up, 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 up. Come on. Good boy. Yeah, see, groundwork's solid. It's the saddle work that needs a little work. Go the other way. Come on, we've got to work both sides. Good boy. Nice. Okay, ready? Up, up. Good boy. Up, up. Nice. It's a clean, clean, clean set of movements. Oh, don't come in and back up. Good. Ah, see? So groundwork's solid. Just working on saddle work, which is fine. But you're back off. So hopefully that makes some sense. It's a taking time kind of thing. After 7 days, I bet it'll be pretty darn good, I think. Hopefully back to some kind of normality that will carry over. In the future to others who guide him and play with him and all kinds of stuff. Right. A little bit unstructured. I know the things I want to work on them. Solidifying those a bit better. I like his gait change throughout this time around. Steering was a little better to walk. Responding to walk wasn't too bad, but he sure wants to pick up a lot. I'd like to get out into the big arena. What do you think, buddy? It's like scratching your back. You feel good? Let me eat. You're not allowed to eat. Take it off of the back. Rub my butt. Luke loves his butt scratches as much as Lena does. That was a nice clean removal. Here for now. Right, buddy? Go have a roll. Off you go, away from the food. Let's go grab the internet. Folks. So there's day 3. He took me literally. To grab the internet, people. Okay, I'll bring you guys back over this way. Answer some questions if there are any. If there aren't, cool. All right. Turn you guys around. Here we are. See, it's getting a little dark outside. A little bit blue. I guess I'll use my other phone so I'm not staring straight at the screen. No roly-poly for Luke. Carla's here. Hello, Carla. Alice is off. Bye, Alice. I'm not sure how far I missed her for. Oh, Andrea thinks I did a good job. Thanks, Andrea. I think your saddle, Maria says, I think your saddle is different than what I'm used to. So the posture seems different, more upright and legs out. Was wondering if you do rising trot and what that looks like. Rising trot, you should be able to do a rising trot without stirrups of any sorts. So that's sort of how I practice it. My rising trot is minimal, it's small, and it's done off of my inner thighs, not my ankles or knees. Have you tried making the gait an area of work? Maybe make it less attractive, says Catherine. I hear that. I see that a lot. That technique is used an awful lot. I don't necessarily concentrate on it. I really just want everywhere to be really good. He could want to go there, but that means he won't want to go over that way. So then I have to get better drive towards things, directions he doesn't want to go. So I might not be able to make the gait unattractive. I think no matter what, the gait's going to be attractive, but I'm not sure. I think in some cases I do, but I don't put as much time or concentration into it as maybe you may have seen from others. Whether that's good or bad, I don't know. No, you make a mess in here. This is for some other purpose. You can't eat it. But I will give you some when we're done. Okay? Okay, but it's a good question. Can't see me. It's a good question. It's a great question. Definitely, if he gets towards the gate and wants to get there, I'll leave there. Actually, I don't tend to want to concentrate on being there and making that a lot of work. We'll just go to leave. And then I'll be a little bit quieter when we get away from it. That's probably what that's how I more think of it. Oh, Maria's going to Australia. 50 degrees in Australia? I don't know. Luke's in the hot seat. Okay, good. So, I think that's it. All right, David, you're welcome for the explanation of the nose toss. I'd like that to go away. Luke's kind of had that for a long time, and he works his way out of it when I am quite persistent. But if I let off, then he starts to think about it again, and then you get this, troublesome horse that wants to tell you what to do. Which is fine, because then you just get to work on your timing and your feel. And it's not uncommon whatsoever. There are plenty of horses out there that bump their nose outwards and sort of bang into your hands is another way to put it. When you're holding and they're kind of banging into your hands through whatever's on their face, through whatever you're holding them with the reins or whatever, and they sort of bang, bang, bang and demand your hands to do something. It's good to listen to, and it's hard not to be hard about it in a way. But the easiest thing is to sort of maintain some pressure and just say, no, I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. I'm just going to keep on holding until you get what you give me. But that demands that you be as best as you can, also on how soft and good release you can get, so that they start to, it's not the answer, it's not what they need to do. What they need to do is just listen for just that slightest amount of pressure. So if you ride with sort of banging hands as well, no, then they also will struggle their way through that. You can clean up if you want to, although I don't really want you eating off of sand. But they're stalks. It's alfalfa, so it's stalks of stuff. And there's some on the tarp here you could probably chow down on. Yeah, just can't see anything. But so hopefully that makes a little bit of sense. But really, I mean, like I said, working in here, working on this stuff has allowed me to also work on just being really good with my timing. So while this is primarily for Luke, any riding or any work I do is for me as well, because I can get even quicker or lighter or have a better feel for it and just continue to work on changing his body movements, not through sheer force or toughness or firmness per se, but definitely through just a please reach back to me because I'm reaching for you. And if you would just like when we do our groundwork, no, you don't get any extra. Stay. You see the little crap on the ground that you ripped off. I should probably take the food out of here. There's mosquitoes in here. Wow. So the answer is no. Mr. Sandy Face. Look at his face. That side's clean. The other side's dirty. I think I saw a question. Carla says, maybe we should ask Luke questions. Does any certain activities you do with Luke really worry him? Luke, what can I do with you that worries you? I'm sure I could find something. I mean, at the height of my work with him, I could do just about anything, really. I mean, he'd get worried, but he'd sort of stick with me, and he'd never leave that space that I allow him to kind of work within. And that's the other thing about this saddle work and stuff, in my opinion, is that there's a space to work within. And as horses get more educated, so say you're distracting me, take off. Good grief. So say, for example, if this was a rectangle and your horse lived inside of this rectangle, I would say that the rectangle that lives around your horse, can be quite big in the beginning, to allow for some deviation of instruction. So if you ask for go forward or you ask for go back, and your rectangle is adjusting on the ground around your horse to sort of define where they should be, then there should be some leeway in the beginning as a beginner horse, that they can fall back a little, they can go forward too much a little, they can kind of side pass or whatever. But over time, that rectangle gets a little bit small, a little bit small, a little bit smaller, until it's just around your horse, and you say, okay, stay within some imaginary thought, and not any different from doing any groundwork either. So that's what I'm working. Did you poop in here? No, don't dig it. Oh God, it's such a pain when you dig it. Don't, it's your own poop. He digs the other horse's poop like that, and it just, so when you get it to where it's quite small, and be really, really picky. And we're kind of around that area where I'm saying, look, do this when we're going really, really slow, when we're going part way between slow and a fast walk, and then up to a trot. So he's got to carry this tiny triangle or rectangle. But of course, as we are feeling, no, leave it alone. I don't know why you need to tear apart poop. Go do something else. Off you go. Go. God, every time. So he doesn't do it to some of the boy horses, but he does it for all the girl horses and his own. He just scrapes it all over the place. But so as it goes, as you go up into the trot and you go up into the canter, as you become uneducated or unacclimated to those things, then you got to bring out the rectangle again a little bit, and then work on bringing it down. That's what I'm doing. If that makes any sense. Slowly but surely. Day 3. We have 4 days to go. So we'll see how things go over the next little bit. I may need to skip one of those days, so it won't be days in a row, but we'll see. We'll see what I can do. Anyhow, that's it for me, unless there's any more questions that you guys are curious as to. Andrea, he loves me? I hope so. Oh, Carla's got it. I don't want you to worry him. I'm asking what might still worry him now after all the training he's had. Well, I don't know. I mean, it really depends on what I could approach him with. I bet he'd be afraid of, say, louder noises. Some of the things they do for police horses. There'd probably be plenty of things in there. I don't recall ever working with balloons. We've done umbrellas. We've done lots of tarps, blankets, ropes. So, a lot of the stuff that we kind of usually work with. Yeah. Back out of a trailer. Yes, Catherine. Yes. Luke got a little worried when backing out of a trailer. It's true. I don't know. I haven't gone back to that. So we'll have to check that out again. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. Off for now. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Thanks for coming in. It's been great to have you guys here. Terrific. Or has that improved from? I don't know. I haven't tried it out, but it was pretty good when I ended off. Tree stumps. Yes. Horses can respond really poorly to tree stumps or felled trees. It's really weird. It's like when they see a horizontal tree, they just think it's all wrong. What could have possibly taken it down? Or something. So, but anyways, it's been fantastic having you guys here. Thank you for coming in and watching, asking great questions, great comments. And I will see you guys again tomorrow. It's been good. Luke, you did well. Not perfect, but pretty darn good. Yeah. It's up to me, really. It's up to me to make sure he does really well. That's what I think about. Don't push him too hard. Don't push him past things that I don't think he can do. Keep working on the slow stuff. Stay patient, stay steady. That will end him on good notes. He'll feel better. That's it. Okay, I'm out. Unless you guys have something else. Bye all. Okay. Have a good night, morning, afternoon, evening, sleep, whatever you guys are up to. 25 degrees of weather. I'm enjoying our 4 degrees. 4 or 5. Cold. Okay, see ya.